especially elementary, middle, and of course high school. Get it done in the classroom. Winning goes beyond the scoreboard. And for those who struggle academically like I did, all it takes is focus. Everybody say focus. When you focus and you know that it's important and you get it done, once you get to your senior year, you have all kinds of opportunities there in front of you. But if you don't get it done when those opportunities come, you're not ready. You haven't prepared yourself. You haven't braced yourself. What goes beyond the scoreboard? It's at home, it's in the classroom. So everybody say on campus. On campus, when you're on campus, when you're walking down the halls, when you're in the lunchroom, when you're in the library. I know that your classroom is on campus, but how many know that you act one way in class and you act differently outside of class? I see you shaking your head in the red. How many know that? You act one way in the classroom, but you act differently in the hallway. You act differently at lunch, right? So what I'm asking you to do, thank you, as student athlete leaders, is to be the best version of who you are. Understand that you're a leader. When you're walking down the hall, see, as a student athlete, I'd walk down the hall when I saw people holding their books, I'd go and knock their books out of their hand, and I thought it was funny. That's not funny, that's rude. That's disrespectful. But because I was an athlete, I thought I was cool. That was the cool thing to do. That's not cool. I gotta make sure that I focus on who I am with character and integrity when I'm on campus, in the halls, in the library, so on and so forth. This, how we act, this is beyond the scoreboard. This is beyond the report card. The fourth area is in your extracurricular activities. Some of you are student leaders, so you have a lot of extracurricular stuff that you do. The others, student athletes, that's what you do. Student athlete leaders, whatever sport you're playing is your extracurricular activity. The only areas you have to focus on right now, whether you're in elementary, middle, or high school, starts at home, how you act, how you behave, how you connect at home, how you act and behave in the classroom, on campus, meaning outside of the classroom, in your extracurricular activities, and everybody say, in our community. You are the future of your community. It's you. These are your only 5 areas of focus. Let's simplify life right now. All these things I gotta focus on as a student. This is all you gotta focus on right here. Who are you at home? Who are you in the classroom? Who are you on campus? Who are you in your extracurricular activities? Who are you in your community? These 5 areas are beyond the scoreboard and beyond the report card. Friends, if that makes sense, say that makes sense. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Choosing greatness. Each one. Each one. Choosing what? Choosing what? Greatness. Clap. Formula for success right here. Here's your formula. Your awareness today. Your awareness. Your awareness. Remember, we're in the B. Be aware. Your awareness of the moment. Whether the teacher's talking and explaining something, whether you know how you're supposed to act in the lunchroom where somebody started doing something that you know they shouldn't be doing, in the moment, should I participate or not? No, that's not the right thing to do, so I'm not going to participate. Your awareness in the moment plus your character. You say, what's my character? Here's your character right here, friends. Listen, it's how you act when you think no one is looking. How do you treat people when no one's looking? How do you act when you don't think there's anybody watching? How do you act when the teacher turns his or her back and they're writing something maybe on the board and they turn their back? Nobody's looking. You don't think anyone's looking. How do you act then? That's what your character is. So your awareness plus your character equals your success today and in the future. Listen. Your awareness and your character at home. Your awareness and your character in the classroom. Your awareness and your character on campus outside of the classroom. Your awareness and your character in your extracurricular activities. Your awareness and your character in your community equals your success today and in the future. Repeat this after me, please. I will be successful. I am a success. I have greatness in me. I'm amazing. I'm brilliant. I'm kind. I matter. See, all those are the types of words that I want going through your head throughout the day. I'm awesome. I'm brilliant. You don't have to say it out loud, to yourself. The positivity that you put into yourself, when you talk positively to yourself, you start to project positivity towards others. How many of you rather be in a positive environment rather than a negative one? Positive rather, absolutely. You are the ones that have the power to control that on your campuses because you're the student leaders and or you're the student athlete leaders. But I want to go a step further before I play a song and we clap it up, okay? Yeah, I want you to be successful. Well, one of the things that I want to leave with you, and I get an opportunity to come back in February to talk to you again, I want you to try to, for those who get it, some may not get it today and that's okay, I want you to move beyond being successful. I want you to move into focusing on how can you be significant. It's bigger than success. It's about being significant. It's about significance. Significance, and I know for some of you, you're younger, like, what does that mean? It means when you are about doing the best you can to be successful, but you're all about looking and helping others. Looking to serve others. Looking to encourage others. Looking to build other people up. Looking for that student who doesn't seem like they have any friends. Some students tease them, and you're the one that's always making sure that student is okay. You're bringing that student to sit with you at lunch to make them feel special. Being significant means you're about not just you, you're about other people. Does that make sense? You're about being kind to other people. You're all about whoever's in your space, they know you got positive energy because that's just who you are. That's what significance is. Yeah, you're successful now and you can be even more successful. But for the student leaders and the student athlete leaders, I want you looking beyond success to significance. You say, why? Here's why. Because people may forget what you said and people may forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Let me explain that. A lot of talk in schools today, because I'm in schools almost every day of my life, and I love our young people. A lot of talk is about bullying, about students who feel like they have more power or they're more popular over other students. And that's who I was. I was raised in an abusive background. A lot of fighting going on in my household, abuse and divorce and anger and just a lot of stuff that I'm not going to go all the way into because it doesn't matter right now because it's about you. But I do need you to understand that I was that guy that when students see me today that went to school with me and they see on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram that I'm a speaker now and I'm a positive guy, some of them are looking at that going, that's not who you were in high school. That's not who you were in middle school. And it's been years since I graduated. Why are they saying that? Because they don't remember what I said to them. They don't remember what I did to them, many of them, but they do remember how I made them feel, and I didn't make them feel very good. I need you to understand that you have the power within the wingspan around you. When you stand up, you don't have to stand up now, but here's what you can control. When you open your arms like this and you turn around in a circle, just imagine a circle being drawn when you go like this. Anyone that comes within your circle, that's your world. You have the power to choose how they feel when they're in your world. You can choose to be positive. You can choose to be encouraging. You can choose to find a reason to say something nice to somebody. You have the power to do that. Because keep this in mind. People may not remember what you said to them. They may not remember what you do. But they will remember how you made them feel. Everybody say, I have the power. Say, I have the power. Say, I have the power to create a positive environment. Again, I have the power. My music? Clap it up with me, please. 21st century, doing something lame to it, doing better than anybody I ever seen. Do it, screams on the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero in this film, no one man should have all that. Can we little more volume on that? Everybody say, I have the power. The B is to be aware that you are a student, athlete, leader, and or you are a student leader, and you have the power to control that space around you, the wingspan around you. Winning goes beyond the scoreboard, beyond the report card, because there's 5 areas of focus. Everybody say HC, CEC. Hey, say HC, CEC. Everything starts at home, then it goes from home to the classroom. From the classroom to on campus, from on campus to your extracurricular activities, from your extracurricular activities into the community. Everybody say, I will. Be aware. I need you to remember what you're saying, because at the end I'm going to ask you something. Let's move to the R. The R, is my favorite one of them anyway. I want you to reach for your wildest dreams. For your wildest dreams. Who here, just by the show of hands, who here has a dream of what they want to do and be in the future? Raise them up high. I need to see hands up. If you have a dream. If you don't have one, it's okay, but keep them up for me, please. I just need to look around and see who I'm talking to. Okay, we got some dreamers in the building. I love that. I love that. Okay, put your hands down. And if your hands are not up, that's okay. You're still working on it. But once you get it, I need for you to know that I want you to reach not just for your dreams, for your wildest dreams. Take a look at this video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, and I was below average. So you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, so really, you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay? All right, go ahead.